usually opening morning is, the first morning is you got to make something happen because, you know, once a few days go by and people are calling the birds, they wise up real quick. So
it was still really dark outside, and we set up Jeremy's decoy next to me. Jeremy was sitting off about 15, 20 yards in front of me and to the right, and that's exactly where that bird came. I mean, he probably walked just a couple of feet from Jeremy.
We're gonna kill some turkeys, yo.
Right away, that bird's coming in, and my heart is pumping. And it was the first time I think I've ever got close to a turkey, so I was pretty nervous. He was coming close, and I think he would have came right up next to the decoy, and I could have done it real quick, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to screw up this year. So I just started shooting. I shot, I hit him in the body, and he started flopping a little bit. I popped another one in, shot, then Jeremy shot, then I shot again. We all missed. He kept running down, so I got up right away. He had some life in him, and he was running fast, and so I shot, and so while I was still sitting, I think I popped another one in, and he kept running. I got up one more time. I shot, I missed, and Jeremy shot. I put one more in. As I'm still running, I took one last shot. I missed. Jeremy shot one more time. And at this point, I was running. We kept missing, and he was running faster than I was, and I was just trying to keep him in sight. Woo! Woo! That was awesome. Oh yeah. All right. Came on in, man. Yeah. That's nice when it happens like that. Look at this bird.
I'm glad he came right in.
Yeah, just okay.
Uphill. All right, Jordan, your first turkey.
Yeah. That was a rush.
Yeah.
And a half.
Yep.
First time we had a bird actually come in.
Not a bad beard.
Yeah, I did shoot some of it off. But
I shot a little bit off.
How many
Right
times
there.
did you shoot, Jordan?
All three of my shots. First one wounded him. Then I was running and Jeremy shot and missed. Then I shot and missed. And then I ran, pulled in another one. I saw him coming down here. He stopped right here. I'm like, there he is. Jeremy's like, shoot at the head. So I.
Nice. Jeremy, you shot a couple times and missed?
Missed. He was running.
Yeah, it's hard.
I could see my stuff hitting the ground.
Trees and stuff.
Hitting the ground.
Yeah, he was close to you, Jeremy. How far was he from you?
Close. Close. 20 yards.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, Jordan. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Doesn't get any more picture perfect than that.
Oh man, that was. I mean.
Oh, and the chase just adds that much more to it.
Oh, my adrenaline was through the roof when he started running away.
I was so bummed when he kept going. I'm like, he is gonna outrun us.
I was thinking he was going to fly, but he couldn't fly, I guess.
He tried. Once he got down here, he flew a little bit, but then he landed again.
Yeah, I lost sight of him. I was just following you because I had lost sight of him. I'm like, oh no, he flew and he got away, but. Cool.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Nice.
I would say 2 or 3 days of hunting. So the birds were definitely smarter at that point. We figured out that they were, they weren't coming in right away.
We kept coming back the next couple of days, and we didn't we didn't get any action. I mean, we would get close just like opening morning. We would sit down, they would fly out of their roost, and they would just go away from us. We'd try to circle around, and it just wasn't happening for us. We finally started to realize maybe we should change our routine, our tactics. So we decided, since there was 3 of us, I already had my bird, let's kind of split up a little bit. David goes one way, Jeremy and I go another way.
We got on these birds and they were gobbling, and every time I would call, they would head, you know, the opposite direction of us. We figured out that David needed to make a coyote sound to get him to gobble, and we would circle around and get in front of him.
Straight ahead. Those track vines coming off right there.
I did a few little clucks, and they didn't really, they were just feeding. I mean, I made those turkey sounds, and it wasn't like they were coming right up to us. They were just kind of feeding around.
And luckily, they came up over this ridge. That was exciting. I was actually, at first, there was 2 birds. The first one came up, and I'm like, I'm right behind Jeremy with the camera, and I'm like, are you gonna shoot him? I think I said that. I said, are you gonna shoot him?
Gobblers together. That was a pretty far shot, huh?
Yeah. I'm glad you took it. I was like, why didn't you shoot that one?
Yeah, I almost did.
I was like, shoot him.
It was a far shot. I'm glad I'm shooting 3.5-inch mag, that's for sure. Yeah. 2 gobblers together. That was cool. That was tough. That was tough. Yeah, we surrounded them. David was down here doing coyote howls, so they'd keep gobbling, and me and Jordan were just sneaking in silent and got in close, and I just did a few little yelps, and just so happened they were feeding, working their way up this hill. And these birds are smart, man. They're hard to kill, but we did the right thing, and he's dead. So, pretty fun hunt.
After Jeremy got his, it was David and I. We went out several mornings, and one morning in particular was really, we did really well. We had the turkey up in the roost. We snuck really close, and actually he was roosting right off a dirt road. We snuck really close, and actually he was roosting right off a dirt road, so we could sneak on the dirt road underneath trees like I am right here, and he wouldn't see us. So we got right underneath his tree. We're looking up at that tree, and of course that morning David forgot his binoculars. All I had was my video camera because I was cameraman. So we were trying to find this bird before daylight. I mean, it's right at the time where you could start hunting, and the bird was still in the roost. So we're right under this tree. I zoom in with my camera to try to see where the bird is. David can't see it with his naked eye, and I said, I think he's on this branch. And so David's like, all right. So he's gonna shoot him out of the roost. He shoots. It was the wrong branch, and that turkey took off. After that point, I thought, you know, our season's over. That was it, because we got lucky with that one. We weren't hearing many gobbles, and we kind of choked, bottom line. So the next several days went out, not much action. You know, it was getting towards the end of the season. We go to kind of a new spot. We finally hear one gobble, super far away. We get up close. I get my slate out.
And I wanted to keep sneaking forward and look in the trees and try to see him in the tree. But I did what Jordan wanted to do. You know, we sat down and called. Jordan tried using the slate call to work some clucks, and bam, gobbled right after that. And came right in.
Right when I do it, that turkey is not more than 50 yards from us, gobbles like crazy, comes running in, and I could see him with my naked eye. And unfortunately, with this shot, I'm looking in the camera, and I see some jack pines where the turkey's coming in, but there was 2 sets of jack pines, so I had the camera on the jack pines on the left, and so right when I get it on the turkey, David shoots.
That's how she's done.
That's how you feel.
I feel like I mutilated my turkey. That was cool, coming right in. Man. Fun.
Yeah.
Man.
We were right on him.
Yeah, it must have been in these trees right here.
He was already on the ground.
You heard him fly out, right, after you called?
Mm-mm.
You called, I heard him fly out, and then you said, here he comes.
I just saw him.
Yeah,
I was like, here he comes.
yeah, he flew right up, came right in. Man, I love that.
Oh, me
I
too.
love that.
And we tagged out 3 birds, 3 of us. A lot of fun.